The event took place at the Kia Forum ahead of a Blink-182 concert. Kourtney Kardashian was there to support Travis Barker. The Lemme founder, 45, stood by her husband's side on Saturday, July 6, as he fulfilled his goal to get people outside by hosting the first Run Travis Run wellness event in Los Angeles. Kardashian and Barker, 48, were seen embracing at the event. Kardashian wore a long-sleeve shirt with black leggings, while Barker wore a graphic t-shirt and shorts. The Blink-182 drummer, who is set to perform with his band at the Kia Forum after the event, was also spotted running alongside other participants. Barker told people before the event, "I don't want it to be discouraging. It should just be fun," he added. "I think everyone can get out and do 5 Burmese shots. Even if they see this and don't run it, maybe it motivates them to get outside." Regarding his own exercises, Barker previously mentioned to people that he starts every day by walking 30 minutes while I listen to an audiobook or podcast. He added, "And I do the same thing at night because I've always had trouble sleeping, especially after shows when I'm really wound up." Kardashian mentioned to people that she and Barker connected through exercising together before they started dating. "We always worked out together and ran together or did things like that before we were in a relationship. We were workout buddies forever," she explained. Barker shared on Instagram that his interest in health and wellness developed after surviving a 2008 plane crash that killed 4 people and left him and DJ Adam Michael Goldstein in critical condition. Goldstein died a year later from a prescription drug overdose. Barker wrote, "After my 2008 accident, over 70% of my body was burnt, and doctors told me I might never walk or play drums the same way again. I was never athletic and never played sports, but I had this urge to prove everyone wrong, including myself." He continued, "It started with short walks, which then turned into short daily runs. I felt a sense of calm and a dopamine rush every time I ran. I've kept this up for years now and always start my day with it. I even run 3 miles every day before my shows while on tour." Last year, Barker ran his first half marathon and participated in a few 5 Burmese shots. "I loved how everyone from all walks of life ran together and supported each other," he said. He added, "The running community is huge, and it inspired me to create Run Travis Run to bring like-minded people together. I want to motivate people to get outside and walk or run for a few hours, as well as make healthy choices and create healthy habits." Travis Barker recently shared on Instagram that he feels protected by angels after surviving a fatal plane crash 16 years ago. The drummer flew to Australia for Blink-182's tour with his wife, Kourtney Kardashian. On Thursday, Barker posted a picture of his plane ticket from Sydney to Perth on Instagram with a message he had written to himself, "I know I got angels watching over me," accompanied by a cross. This phrase is particularly significant for Barker, who survived a 2008 plane crash that killed 4 people, including his assistant and security guard, and left him with third-degree burns on over half of his body. In September, he posted on X that while he can now fly, it's still challenging. "I still hate flying," he wrote. "I love touring and playing music, but I unfortunately associate traveling and flying with death. I am strong, and nothing can keep me from living life." Barker and Kardashian recently traveled to Australia with Blink-182. During Blink's last tour of Australia in 2013, Barker did not participate as he was still recovering emotionally from the 2008 crash. He wrote in a Facebook post at the time, "I still haven't gotten over the horrific events of my plane crash where 4 people died, including my 2 best friends. I gave the band my blessing to take another drummer if they still wanted to tour without me. I hope to come to Australia again someday, maybe by ship if necessary." Since then, Barker has gradually overcome his fear, thanks in part to Kardashian's support. They married in 2022 and welcomed their son Rocky in November. In 2021, Barker revealed he had flown for the first time in 13 years. He told Nylon in 2021, "I made a deal with her that when she wants to travel, I'll do it with her. She just needs to give me 24 hours notice." And she did. Barker explained that flying wasn't on his radar until he started dating Kardashian, but her support made it possible. "It's still new to me, but having something that gives me the strength and hope to overcome past traumas means a lot," he said. "She's definitely that for me. I feel invincible with her. I never dreamed of flying again." In July, Barker shared on Threads that he had taken his 30th plane ride since the crash. "I wouldn't be able to tour or enjoy life the way I do without the healing love of my amazing wife. I love you at Kourtney Kardashian," he wrote. Barker and Kardashian brought their family along on their trip to Australia, which included visits to the National Gallery of Victoria and the vegan Cafe Smith and Deli. On Thursday, Kardashian posted about their trip, including a photo of baby Rocky's toes on an airplane. She captioned the post, "Feeling so grateful for every single second with my babies. Rare to get 2 full weeks of 24/7 time as they get older. Thank you, Australia, for the beautiful memories, minus the spiders."